Everybody, it's the brightest side of life. It's the brightest side of life. It's the brightest side.
We're both in our jackets because it's so cold in Los Angeles.
It's chilly. It's chilly. And you can kind of see through my jacket on the mountains. I got the yellows. I got the orange. I got this shit over here.
I love it. Miami Dolphins core, and I am in Saints core. Look at this black and gold. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Go Saints.
You look great, Amber, as always.
Didn't you tell me that some other shit-ass team, they had like... Because, you know, Saints says who dat, and there's another team in the north that says who day.
Yes, it is the Cincinnati Bengals. They say who day. They say who day. And then my family is, my new family. Thank you for the sub Voldy _page. Thank you, Voldy page.
Right. Also, who day sounds like Uday Hussein, which is Saddam Hussein's son, who used to have bodyguards.
I'm sure he owned Bengal tigers as well.
Yes. I guess it comes full back around.
Wow. All the way around. Who Day gonna steal their fight song from the New Orleans Saints. That's right.
They got no business saying who day. What Cincinnatian says who day? You know what they say?
I
want more chili on my spaghetti. That's what they say.
They love chili and spaghetti, and I gotta say, I like it. Cincinnati 4-way, go get it over at Skyline. You got the chili, you got the spaghettis, all right? And then you put the chili on top and some onions, some cheese, some mustard. It's really good.
You know, I had some. I'm not going to knock it.
You're not going to knock it?
I will say maybe have a salad, but that's not the Midwestern way.
New Gloop has something to say. They're supposed to be catching up on 1,000-pound sisters, but now they have to wait. That's fine. Good for you. Thank you for keeping in touch with the 1,000-pound sisters. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, but I imagine it's either two sisters that weigh 500 pounds each.
Or one.
Or 2,000-pound sisters, which is worse.
The new circus that you can just watch in the comfort of your TV?
TLC, TLC. The Learning Channel.
Right.
Remember that? Remember that's what they were supposed to be?
Now we're learning
The Learning Channel. Remember the conjoined twins one they had? Or the two chicks that were conjoined twins at the head?
Yes.
And then they had a reality show, and I don't know. I imagine
it is the circus. I went to a freak show in the circus in real life.
Sideshow, please. Please, Amber.
Excuse me. There was the world's shortest woman. She was from Peru. She's about this tall. And then, I paid $1 to go see her. And I was like, do you need help? Is everything okay? And she kept pointing to a sign saying, more money, more money.
Yeah, no. She's in there. She's doing the best she can.
I guess.
Hilaire Liane says they lost weight. Now they're more like the 600-pound sisters. Good for them.
Good for them.
That's a good for them. We're happy for them. Carrie Joe, first LPN live stream. Welcome. Loved our SantaCon stuff. My friends at work at Webster Hall. So it was cool to hear the area called out. Yeah, SantaCon go fuck. Webster Hall, they take a beating over there. And the Village Poorhouse, RIP.
Did I tell you one time I hosted a karaoke competition right before the SantaCon and I thought I left my wallet in there? And I had to go back into the SantaCon and find my wallet.
Oh, God, you just leave it. You let him keep it. That goes to the North Pole with all the fuckers. You keep those subs coming in, everyone. Thank you so much for everyone subbing right now. Love you very much. This is the Brighter Side Live every other Wednesday. We're going to start Hoopa Goo Goo live soon in 2 weeks, but we're postponing a little bit because we are going to be getting a new studio, and it's a beautiful thing, and it's going to be much better and improved
bigger
anyway.
And a better studio.
And thank you for the sub, Fire and Sea Smoke. That's right.
I like that name. Should we go on our gripes?
I'll get some grapes. You got any gripes? What happened to you? What are you upset about? We give our gripes, and then at the end of the episode, we take your gripes.
Yeah.
Send them in now. Kelly Tierzo is logging them, and then we're going to get to them at the end of the episode. And then after our episode, will be Tears of a Clown.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're going to have Henry Zabrowski on, and they're going to be talking about the sexiest cryptid. Bigfoot's naturally what everyone's going to go for.
I think Bigfoot has the biggest cock, but I don't think he knows how to use it. I think he's
You think it's bigger than the Loch Ness Monster's cock?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Really?
I think the Loch Ness Monster has a little cat dick.
Whoa!
I think it's like a little cat dick that pops out with barbs. I don't think you're going to enjoy it with a Loch Ness. I don't think you're going to enjoy it with...
Well, they're Scottish. You know, so his breath stinks for sure.
Yes.
And he fucking swears at his sister. We know what they do over there. Their fucking skirts. Sinister Snail says, made a real nice smoked ham this past Christmas. I hope you named it after me.
Right.
Had the whole family doing the ham chant. Ham. Throw your hams in the chat. Ham. Everybody! That's the end of the ham chant.
I thought you had a heart attack, Eddie.
No. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm really scared. You're a good actor. That's the brightest side for sure.
Thank you,
I was like, we gotta call 911.
No. I would. I think I'd be like, we gotta stop the Jeep. I think that's what I think that would be. We gotta stop.
What would we do? Like, do I give you like a whatever this is?
You're not in charge. You're not in charge.
I'm not in charge.
I think Tirzo is the one I trust the most with my life. Yeah, I think that'd be the way to go. I think I am trained in CPR. You know that?
Really?
Yeah, no, I was hanging out. I was in Cincinnati and they left me with these babies. And then I was like, if one of these fuckers sucks on a Lego, I don't know what the hell to do. You know, so I went home and then I took CPR classes so I can learn how to save a baby if I had to.
Oh, and they give you a certificate?
They gave me a certificate. They gave me a card that said I'm CPR certified. But now they're telling me I got to go back and re-up my bullshit. It's like I learned.
Oh, is it like a driver's
What, you think
license?
the human body changed? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
No, is it like a driver's license? They just have to make sure that you still know.
I don't know. You bang on the chest. I know the blowing in the mouth is bullshit. That's what I learned.
Really?
Bang on the chest, and then you shouldn't worry about breaking their ribs.
Yeah, you got to kind of crack a couple ribs.
Yeah, you got to get in there, crack that chest plate. You know, it's like, you want them to live or you want them to not crack their chest plate?
Let me choke to death.
That's right. So you get in there, you fucking push, and you do it to staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. So there you go. Everyone doesn't have to take CPR class.
Elder Conde Past 69 said, what if it's a baby? Do you break a baby's bones?
Yes, you break a baby's bones.
And then you suck on them because they're delicious.
And a baby, you can actually like hang upside down and shake them with their legs and shit. And
and
slap
you can get
them
in
the
there.
back and shit.
Let's be
you
honest.
Can do whatever you want.
Babies probably taste pretty good, right?
I mean,
if any, suck on the bone marrow.
It tastes better than we do. I know that much. I'm fucking pickled as all hell. You know, I'd much rather eat a baby
They're just
than
like
me.
full of breast milk. It's like veal.
God, just soaking in it. Just sitting there. They've been marinating for months.
Oh my God. Yeah. And the womb, fresh out, all pink and bubbly. My gripe.
Don't do it if you're not certified. You can get sued.
You can get sued?
You know what? Sue me. I'm not going to watch someone die. You know, like I refuse. Like I'm hopping in there, you know, or it's better than nothing. Sue me. You know, I'll crack some fucking bones and we'll see what happens.
Right. What happens if you're on an airplane and somebody has a heart attack and they're like, is there a doctor on the airplane? And what if I was like, I'm a doctor and I'm lying?
That's that you get in trouble for.
Really?
Yeah. Ed, my friend met you in the bathroom at a show and he said you were nice and cool and you had a great set that night, despite technical difficulties.
Oh.
I don't know what show you're talking about, but I'm glad I pulled it off.
Maybe they were in the back and they heard a little boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, I guess I was, and I guess I'm cool to everyone in the bathroom because, you know, it's a vulnerable place.
You got to be. Do you think Epstein's plane had a doctor on it?
Ooh,
Is there a
I'm sure there
doctor
were
on the
plenty
Lolita
of doctors
Express?
on that plane. The list is out. The list is out. We don't know the names yet, but the list is made public, and hopefully by the end of the episode, we'll know who his buddies are.
But they could just make some shit up.
That's the thing about the list. It's
I
just
don't
like he
know.
knew everybody. No one, you know, like Robert De Niro was in his phone. It doesn't mean that Robert De Niro fucked children.
Right.
You know, just because he had someon's phone number doesn't mean that person fucked children.
I give out my phone number all the time.
Exactly.
You
could be in there.
I could be in there. Oh, well,
Just
my
never
gripe.
trust anyone who's best friends with a woman named Jiz. We have gripes, right?
I got these earphones. They were gifted to me. I didn't spend money on them.
Okay. This is your gripe?
Yeah, it's my gripe.
Okay.
These are the worst piece of shit earphones I've ever had in my
Whoa.
life. The sound sucks. They keep falling out of my ears.
Oh, they go. They're the inserters.
They're the inserters. They don't fit in my ears. The sound sucks. The thing is too
Are
small.
they Apple?
No, they're like Rayacon.
Oh, I never heard of that.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah, you got to throw
What
those
is
in the trash.
Rayacon?
Yeah, get those. I imagine. Yeah. So, I mean, have you ever? All right. Brighter side.
Yeah.
Smash them with a hammer. How often do you get to like smash electronics with hammers?
I would
And it's
love
a lot
it.
of fun. You know, one time I took an old cell phone. I didn't give it back. and I kept it. And it was a BlackBerry, and I fucking smashed it with a hammer because that fucking thing sucked. It felt
love it.
great.
Giving Destiny, thank you for subscribing.
Good. Old computers, smash them.
God.
Smash the fucking shit out of. Pee
That's
out
the
of
thing
them,
with
smash 'em.
yes, that's the thing with technology is because it fails you and it breaks and it doesn't say it's sorry.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean? Like a human, you can be like, you hurt my feelings. I don't like how you called my mother a bitch, right? And then
Yeah.
you can like feel their whatever. But with like earphones, they just keep falling out of my ears. I don't know how to be like, you keep failing me. Like they don't care. They don't have a soul.
No. Take them to a hardware store and then just be like right in the middle of the hardware store. Just be like, can I borrow this? And then they'll say no. And then just start smashing
Right.
your earphones right in the middle of the hardware store and be like, don't worry, I'll clean it up. We got a hype train. Thank you for 5 gifted subs. Margarine flies.
Do you know
Thank
what we could do? If we get a hype train, I might break them on the show. I might go run and get
another
them
hype train?
and then crack it open. If we get 3 hype trains on this show,
3 hype trains. So
I
we
will-
got one. Right, we got
two
one.
more.
2
If we
more
do 2 more
hype
hype trains, I will
We're
go
gonna,
grab
Amber's
them.
gonna fucking break her new headphones
Right.
on the show in front of everybody. We're gonna
Yes.
fuck up this table.
No, I won't
and
do a hammer on
we're
this
gonna
table.
shrapnel headed towards the.
Bracket.
We're getting out of this studio soon. Well, we gonna fuck this whole goddamn place up. Also, Raycon is an LPN sponsor.
Oh, really?
I don't-
Okay, so we can't break them on the show.
Raycon, is that the name
I'm
of it?
sorry,
So
they
Raycon is a. Oh, okay.
Oh no!
The headphones are.
They're great. Raycon is wonderful.
Oh, see, I thought that was like a
love
new
using
level. Oh, we got
Raycon
another hype train.
every
We got a
day.
second hype train. Oh my God. What are we going to do?
I love Raycon. I use it every day.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
What
You know,
do
what are you
you-
going to do? But, you know, we would break them. You would break. I mean, they're already broken. It's fine. You know, also, if you want to sub to the show, you can sub for free if you have an Amazon Prime dealership, sponsorship, or what is it, Prime membership. You can get them for free. You know, fuck Amazon as well. Fuck them in there.
There we go. All right.
All right, so one more hype train, and we're gonna get our show
Is
canceled.
that bad? Are we gonna get canceled?
I
Are
don't
they
know.
gonna,
They're
like, pull
telling us
out?
not to do it, but
I
we'll see
don't
what
think we
happens.
should.
We'll see what happens. Throw the spot. I want let's see these subs.
I didn't
We'll
know.
see these subs, and we'll make. If we get another hype train, we're gonna have to make a serious decision. We're gonna have to make a serious decision on the show. Do we break the sponsors' headphones? I mean,
On the
technically, it would
show.
just make you buy more. So it's
Right.
probably good for them. Dama Beatty's 151. Can I run my tattoo idea by you guys? Yes. You don't have to ask that question because now we got to wait for you to respond. If you got tattoo ideas, just send them in. We'll let you know what we feel. And it's much better to shit on people's tattoo ideas
Than
than
the actual tattoo,
tattoos.
yeah.
I remember one time I had a roommate who came home and he got deceit on one arm and malice on the other. And he's like, "What do you think?" And I was like, "We
Ew.
work together. I hate this. You know, now I don't
hate
trust
this.
you." Yeah, so fuck that. You know, don't get the bad tattoos. They're bad.
I saw a picture of a guy that had a pineapple and it said like if you know you know or something and he's like I didn't know that this was a swingers tattoo.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, something with pineapple and like if you know you know. It's
Oh,
like for
the
swingers.
pineapple. You eat a bunch of pineapple and your cum tastes better.
I guess.
I think that's what I think that's what that is. Yeah,
I guess.
it makes a sweeter jizz. We also, just so you know, just so everyone knows, we got a new a training director over here. We got James over here because I mentioned cum and I didn't see the cum thing, and I'm like, that's because Eric's not here. That's why you didn't see the cum thing. We got James. The Eric is the exclusive cum user of. It's a last stream exclusive.
Oh, there's a cum video.
Yeah, and he just says cum, and it just says that. I've seen it on Goodpud. I've seen the cum on Goodpud. You're shaking your head now? No. You shaking your head now? All right, I gotta believe him. I don't have a choice. Yeah, it says the last stream exclusive. So check in last stream. You'll see the cum. Eric's got so much cum. He's throwing it out all over this place. This place is the stickiest studio in Los Angeles. I'm not saying a lot.
That's right. There was a monk who had never seen a woman in his life. How much cum do you think was in his old, haggardly body?
You know, I'd say it's either a lot or none.
Yeah, he's like in Greece. There's one photo of him. It's all black and white. And he's all looking so depressed. Please, God, everybody writes down like, king. I'm like, no, he looks miserable.
Oh, okay.
Get him milked.
Yeah, milk that motherfucker. Monk that motherfucker. Let's see what he's got in him.
There's an island in Greece I'm not allowed to go on. As a woman, I can't go
really?
on. Yeah, it's a certain island in Greece. I want to go and I want to piss on it.
Really? I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Okay, great.
It's better to not. They don't want you there. You probably shouldn't go.
You don't want me
There's
there.
so many better places to go.
I think my female urine belongs on those Grecian rocks.
No, it just washes right off. No, don't give them the satisfaction.
No.
Go to Athens. It's lovely there. Dama Beatty's 151. We got the tattoo idea. Here it is. He wants to get Henry in a test tube that says "Made in a Lab," traditional style. Oh, it's fine. You know.
Made in a lab. Oh, like he's a test tube baby?
Yeah, or he's the whole. I guess I don't know. Are you sure?
Test
Get
tube
it.
babies,
Get
it
it.
was
I don't
very
hate it.
90s.
I don't hate it. You know, it is weird that people want to get your friends tattooed on them, but at the
Right.
same time, fuck it up. Let's do it. Let's get that hype train going. Let's smash these headphones. What are we doing? Personal gripe that we don't have a hype train. No. My personal gripe is that the Dolphins lost, and they're not going to get home field advantage throughout the playoffs. And so that's my personal gripe. We get much deeper into it on the new Brighter Side episode that comes out on Friday. We talk about Amber's nightmares, and then we talk about the Miami Dolphins, which are my nightmare.
But didn't you say that the stadium, their home team has an advantage because it's built a certain way? So it's like literally 10 degrees warmer with the outsiders team coming in and
This
the sun
is my
coming
shit
in?
right here. You fucking Amber's mind's a
remember.
trap. You fucking put some shit in there, it stays there. So yes, that is true. It is hard to play against the Dolphins at their home stadium.
But now they can't do it in their rigged stadium.
That's right, stadium.
God, what happens
That's
if
my
they play
personal gripe.
like,
So what is my? They lost, Amber. So what? How do you making me feel better about the Dolphins?
you know what? When they win the next game, that means they're just more superior.
That's right. Yeah, that's what makes like losing all these years so good is that now that when they win, it's happy.
Yeah, they got the eye of the tiger in them.
Mm-hmm.
Let them go. Let them run.
Man, I bought my my nephew some tiger eye because I thought he was into rocks, and that's like a type of rock. It's like
Yeah.
a real pretty rock. I gave him a tiger eye. He didn't give a shit.
Oh,
I like went to a rock store. I like went out and I fucking got like a nice rock and shit. And I went out and I was like, I spent like 30 fucking, I think it was actually like $50 for this big, nice hunk of tiger eye.
That's
and I give it to
expensive.
him. I'm like, yo, this is tiger eye. It comes from Brazil. And what are you giving me a fucking rock for? I'm
that's
a
when
child.
you take the gift back.
Yeah.
You take
so,
it back.
I mean, you think you know these children and then, they go and
No,
disappoint
it's okay.
you.
One time I gave my friend in high school a this foot tall statue of I don't get no respect. You
Rodney
pull the
Dangerfield.
tie. So you pull the tie in the back and he goes, I don't get no respect, right? And he speaks and it's really cool. And he goes, thanks, I guess, and just throws it on the couch. I regret to this day that I didn't say, give me that doll back.
You should have just taken it. Take it
should've.
and leave the party. There's no reason to be there. If he doesn't like Rodney Dangerfield, then he doesn't like life.
I think so.
That's
Very
a bad way to go
sad
through life is
man.
unliking Rodney Dangerfield. If you are ever in a bad mood, one of the best things you can do for yourself is put on that No Respect album
great.
and just let it go. It's all jokes. It's good time. We got, speaking of jokes, is the brighter side. You know, Amber and I love writing jokes. We're like having a good time with these fucking things. So we wrote a couple topical news
Topical
jokes.
cream.
No Jeffrey Epstein's friends fuck children jokes.
No.
These are all just straight, normal, run-of-the-mill, topical jokes. All right, Amber, you can go
Unlike the
first.
topical cream used on the genitals of the politicians.
There we go. Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back. I want to see the names. I want to see the names.
Names. What if it was like Martha Stewart?
I mean, it could be.
Who knows?
I don't know why it wouldn't. Why you would think it wouldn't be.
I don't know.
He was friends with everybody.
Be
I mean, no one
prepared.
knew he fucked kids until everyone knew he fucked kids.
I knew.
You knew?
You can listen
I didn't even
to-
heard of the motherfucker.
There was an old episode I did of The Brighter Side a long time ago. Somebody sent it to me because I was like, oh, there's this guy and he's friends with all the politicians and it's like this pedophile thing and that's why we don't know about it. And I think I might have, I don't know if I said his name, but I was like, it's this guy. And people were like, nah, somebody sent me the clip. I'm going to have to go look through it again.
Man, I went to high school with someone named Jeffrey Epstein, and I just feel so bad for them. I just like, he ruined.
That's the worst name. Yeah, you got to change your name,
You gotta
buddy.
change your name. You gotta change your name, poor bastard.
No, a Miami Dolphins football player's home caught on fire.
What?
Yeah, it caught on fire. Wow, we're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. You sure about that?
Whoa! Quoting the song. Oh my God. Oh.
It's on fire, like one of their top guys. The home's on fire. I thought you knew.
I didn't hear about this. What a horrible thing. Who was it? Do you know?
I can look it up.
Google it. Google it. We're sitting here. We got a message here from Zigarius. I love that Eddie is fading away into the background like he's fucked up in the past. I guess that makes sense.
He's fucked up. Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill's house burnt out.
Who is he?
He's the greatest receiver in the league. He's the fastest man.
Oh, for real? The fastest man in the world?
Yeah. Well,
not fast enough to go home and turn his fire off.
That's right.
Turn his stove off.
So yeah. Well, what do he can get a new house. Yeah. What do you got? He just got married. A Utah man. A Utah man has died after climbing into a jet engine. He started as a more man and ended as a less man. That's right. He started as a more because he got chopped apart by an airplane engine.
Oh.
And there's a bunch of Mormons in Utah.
More man. Now he's a less man. That's really funny.
Thank you. Thank you, Amber.
SpaceX fired workers, Elon Musk, who criticized Elon Musk. You mean to tell me the free speech guy got mad at stuff said about him? Whoa. No way. What's next? The sky's blue? Elon Musk.
All right. Here's this one.
My fat fucking hog.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, man. Do you think, I feel like he'd be horrible at sucking dick.
Yes, he would. Zigariah says Elon Musk needs to be fed to wild dogs. I believe so.
Yeah, fed the more friendly dogs, I think it'd be more of a punishment. Golden retrievers. Let's see him ripped apart by golden retrievers. That's what we go. We're getting mean today. What's going on with the brighter side? We were mean over earlier. Are we fucked? Like, is everything over? Are we the negative side now?
No, I'm telling you, I want to go full evil. Full evil, 2024.
Two Dank says, just here to say that Amber is a goddess.
Thank you.
A goddess.
Thank you.
He didn't say attractive. He didn't say beautiful. He didn't say a legend. A goddess.
I love it. Thank you. I've been using rose water lately.
You love your rose water.
Love it. The meaner side. We should do a show called The Meaner Side, Ed.
Fuck you. Sorry, I didn't mean.
We've been nice for over a decade. I think it's time we do The Meaner Side.
We're starting to crack.
Yeah.
We're starting to crack. It's going to get bad, especially if the Dolphins lose again. The black and white version of Mickey and Minnie Mouse has entered the public domain as of January 1st, and people are scrambling to use his image. I can't believe it's been 3 days and I still haven't seen them 69.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's more of just a thought and a wish. So let's see that, that's the
Has 69 ever really, have people come from that? Or is it just like a funny thing?
I got to say, I tried it once.
It's just silly, right?
Sex is better.
God, I've been sexting with this guy lately, and he said, pee on me, and I was really nervous, but he meant it as a joke. And I was like, thank fucking God.
Yeah. Then you pee on your phone, then you got to put it in a bunch of rice.
Oh.
It's a mess.
It's a mess. No pee-pee.
Now, I was talking about, I know we're doing in the middle of a segment, but I've pulled the Mickey Mouse thing's real. It's now in the public domain. It has to be the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse, the black and white Mickey Mouse where he's whistling, Minnie's in it. I guess Pete, the bad guy, I guess he's got to be public domain as well. The boat, But there is a brand new Mickey Mouse cartoon right on YouTube, and I figure, why not? Let's play it.
Let's play.
Let's play it. I pulled it from YouTube. Did you get it, Eric, or no? We forgot to get it.
That's
it's okay. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. I'm not yelling. It's fine.
And I have another joke.
All right. Oh, he's got the link, so it won't be that hard.
All right, I have another joke.
But we'll get another joke, and we'll come back to the new Mickey Mouse cartoon. That's what. This is my fault, by the way. I sent it in too late. I should have had it all in hours ago, and I sent it in a weird other email. And it's my fault.
No, you're doing great.
Oh.
They're professional.
I know they're professional. That's why I got to be professional.
No, you're good. I'll say this. The company that finds your ancestry lineage, 23andMe, was hacked. And now the company's blaming its users for being hacked. Looks like their great-grandfather was Lord Gaslight. I had to tell that joke.
Uncle Sherry says that she's seen Mickey sucking himself off already. That's great.
Mickey said, does he come out like Steamboat Willie?
Oh, already seen images of Steamboat Willie flying a plane into the Twin Towers.
Really?
That's great.
That's
People are out
hilarious.
there. Mickey, he's a busy guy. He's a big guy. Oh, Zagarius has a great idea. LPN should use Steamboat Willie as their new logo. I'm not against that at all.
I'm not against it.
Steamboat Willie, man. Let's see it. LPN Steamboat Willie logo. Throw it in the chat. I'm so happy that this mouse is now out and about.
The mouse is loose.
Now, if you use the color one, Disney's gonna sue you. They're gonna come get you.
How do they know? I guess it's like in the coding.
Yeah. So in the coding, I mean, you just see it. You just if
Right.
they
But like,
catch it.
what if I had a YouTube channel with like 2 followers and I was like, look at my colorful version of Steamboat Willie?
I bet there's a chance they find it. And it wouldn't be Steamboat Willie. It would be, and it's so confusing that he has 2 names. You ready to go? All right, let's see the new Mickey Mouse cartoon, a Steamboat Willie cartoon I saw.
Come get me, you sons of bitches!
Okay.
Not bad. It's very to the point. Now,
I
is
can
the
see-
other footage royalty free? That's the real question. Is the other footage royalty free? Did this Rob Ufalo just fuck himself in the douche? We don't know.
I don't know. I'm so glad that Disney himself was like, no, we need to take these characters and make them precious, because this was very funny. But if this came out kind of when the Steamboat Willie time was and people were fucking with it, we wouldn't have the preciousness. It wouldn't be the magic of Disney.
Well, it was the first cartoon with audio underneath it.
Wow. And wasn't Snow White the first cartoon that
First feature-length
they
cartoon.
thought people would go mad?
Yeah, and no one would want to watch it. Like, who wants to watch a cartoon for an hour and a half? And you go back and watch Snow White, it's kind of boring. I gotta say, as much as I like the dwarves and shit.
Do you think she got fucked by those dwarves?
I think they were asexual. To be
Yeah, I think
honest
so
with
too.
you,
They're
I think
like-
they were. I think if anything, they fucked each other. They've been in the
Yeah.
woods so long, living in that house in the same beds and shit. They listen to each other fucking snore.
Woo-hoo. Such a sad life they lived. They just got up and went every morning and went to the cave to mine and then went back in their dirty little house. They would have voted for Trump.
Yeah, I mean, if they even knew when the fucking election was.
Right.
Someone in Michigan, this is going back to the jokes here. Someone in Michigan has won the $842 million Powerball jackpot. Their first purchase, are you ready for this? Their first purchase is the entire city of Detroit.
What?
Yeah. Now they got to figure out what to do with the remaining $841 million.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
I love that because now they can make Detroit. That's really funny. Now they can make Detroit a blossoming city, and they could kick out all of the meanies.
I mean,
you know?
Detroit is actually a very nice place now.
I love it.
It is blossoming. The airport's nice. I do like they release the RoboCop statue. They've made the statue. It exists. It's sitting in they were going to put it in front of the Science Center, and then they decided not to do it. Release the RoboCop statue. People paid good money. They made a GoFundMe. You paid money, Eric. Our producers paid money for. I would have paid money for it.
Yeah.
It's a great thing. Even though I will say that RoboCop was filmed in Dallas, even though it takes place in Detroit. Yeah. In Prague, you said.
Toronto.
In Toronto. Okay, so it was not filmed in Detroit, but I say, fucking that crazy ass building in Detroit, right on the water, Eric. What's that called? The Global Center. What is it? The Renaissance Center. That place is huge. That place is terrifying. I love, Detroit's an underrated town. You can see Canada from Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
Love that. There's a lot of like artists coming out of Detroit. There's a lot of museums going there. I think it's an up and coming city.
Look at this brighter side shit. Look at this fucking brighter side shit. We're not talking about the Chihuahua attacks. No, we're talking about the city that is coming back to life.
That's
Go
right.
see It Follows. That's a great film, filmed in Detroit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Crime at its lowest. I might move to Detroit.
You could probably empty your bank account and get a couple houses.
I love it. I could take a Chihuahua, to be honest. I fucking wish 50 Chihuahuas would chase me down. I would kick them so hard. I'd fuck them up.
Man, Chihuahuas are vicious. They're vicious, but
I'll
I
still
like
get
them.
'em.
Guys, listen.
Oh, wait, I have some videos, right?
You got it. Yeah, we're moving on to some fun videos.
Oh, yeah. What
We
did
got
I
fun video
send?
time. Well, we're going to find out in 2 seconds. James, can we play Amber's first video, please?
Sure, I have a bunch. Oh, yeah, the one with the lady in the cornfield. Let's do that one.
All right.
Thank you.
To fucking shit.
I
I'm
love
going
this lady.
back. I gotta shit. I ain't shitting in no damn cornfield. Fuck you. You got me. I don't know which damn fucking way to go. You got my ice lost and I've gotta shit. I am gonna shit all over my fucking self. And you got me in this corn maze and I don't know where in the hell to go.
This
right.
she's doing great these days.
She's doing great.
We had her on the show before. Do you remember?
We did?
Yeah, I showed the video of her. I think it was her grandson made a bunch of DVDs in Walmart with her face on it. And then she got all mad that they thought they were stealing her image. She was like, what the fuck is this? And you know what? Usually with these people, once they realize they go viral off of some like stupid thing, then they start doing it. I believe her.
I believe her, too.
I believe that they dragged her into that cornfield and fucking made her shit her pants. I think that happened. I think that's a real thing.
I mean, to be honest, she looks lost. And in those cornfields, you could get really lost. And if you have to shit, when you have that cold sensation on your skin, that anger.
Amen.
I don't want to shit in a cornfield.
I would. I'd love to shit in a cornfield.
Really?
Lots of people shit in cornfields. You just got to be careful where you're squatting.
Oh.
Because all them ears.
Mirrors?
Ears! Not mirrors. Mirrors in a cornfield.
I don't know.
What movie is this? Ears of corn. They go in your ass. That's why you got to be careful.
Did you see Pearl?
I didn't see Pearl.
Really?
I saw X, though.
There's sort of like a country girls make do scene in Pearl where she finds a man, a cornfield man, Scarecrow. We have one over here. And she fucks that scarecrow.
She fucks a scarecrow.
Yeah.
Spoiler
I'm not
alert.
giving anything away.
You just did. You told everyone that she fucks a scarecrow. I didn't know that about that movie.
Woo, it's pretty wild. And you're just sort of like, oh, you've lost your mind. Okay. All right. Great. Good character arc.
Did you think it was the penis corn?
Yeah. I
Great.
think the corn cob went inside her.
Fuck yeah. Rock and roll.
I mean, she's lonely
She's
out in
lonely.
this field.
Too much time.
I would lose my mind. How much?
Better than her fucking a crow.
God. Yes, you could get diseases from a crow.
That's right. Bird flu.
How many people who like sort of settled early farmers in America just lost their minds because they were out in Kansas and then just never saw anybody
Yep.
all week?
There are probably, lots of them are peaceful people. I knew a farmer, and he was always in the fields by himself, and he didn't talk much, but he was, I made him laugh a couple times.
Okay.
He's a good guy. John.
Well, that's nice. Thank you, Ed. Thank you for bringing a brighter side. 'Cause
He's a
I'm just-
soybean farmer.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a bunch of, those machines are huge.
I bet. Did you call him a cuck?
No, I didn't call him a cuck. His wife was dead. Jesus, Amber. Come on. This guy is trying to live his life and be a farmer. His fucking
Soybeans.
wife is dead. You tell me to call him a cuck.
Sorry.
I will say this one thing. I was at a park with him, and there was a bench, and the bench was named after someone. I was like, oh, who's that? A bench named after? Because you're looking at anything to talk about because the guy don't fucking talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, oh, it's named after a kid who passed away. I was like, oh, that's awful. He's like, yeah, he climbed into a wood chipper when he was playing hide and go seek, and his father turned it on.
No.
Yeah, and that's how the kid died.
Yeah, farming accident is a nice way of saying the worst way to die.
Yeah, just your breast ripped off by a threshing machine.
Right. Stephen King has a story about a farmer going crazy, killing his wife. Yes, called 1917.
Is that the name?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that-
very scary.
Oh, okay. I'm in for it.
All right. Do you have the video, Ed?
Oh yeah, I got 3 videos here. Let's do the cooking one first. If you got it, the chopping vegetables. Thank you, James.
It was 1922. My bad.
1922 was the farm.
This is how Michelin-starred chefs cut vegetables.
Look at this shit.
1. Green onions.
So impressive. Beautiful.
Wow.
I have horrible knife skills.
2.
I'm a great
Garlic.
cook, but I can't do any of this.
Same. The claw
3.
thing. I
Cucumber.
can't get it.
I love a cucumber, by the way.
Oh, wow.
4. Cabbage.
Look at these guys.
Yeah, I couldn't do
Watch
that.
this. Snowflakes. They're beautiful.
Oh, so
5.
pretty.
Lettuce.
I ate a Michelin star
I
restaurant
don't think this is
recently.
lettuce.
Shiitake mushrooms.
That's the one part that bothered me about. That didn't look like lettuce to me.
7. Enoki mushrooms.
No one uses these.
I love those.
You use these?
No.
8. Tomatoes.
That's cool.
9. I don't know the name of the 9th vegetable.
I hate when they
Zucchini.
do
You
this.
Please tell me.
I went to a Michelin star restaurant the other day, Eddie.
Do they have zucchinis?
No, but I had Wagyu beef.
Whoa!
And it was so fucking good.
What was the name of the restaurant?
It was NIKU.
NIKU, Niku.
Honestly,
Niku?
downtown LA, $45 for a prefixed lunch menu. I started off, I had the oxtail dumplings.
Let's do it.
And then my friend had a Wagyu stuffed potato.
Okay.
So we kind of shared a little bit.
Nice.
And then I had Wagyu beef.
All right.
And then the fucking bimbop hot bowl
That doesn't sound real.
with a it's a bimbop hot bowl with like steamy rice, crispy on there, and a beer. $45.
$45, not
So
bad.
fuck, but I would tell you, your shit will smell like butter for 2 weeks.
Is that a complaint or a?
No, it's a positive.
It's a very much a positive.
Yeah.
It's a very much. I love for my shit to smell like butter, even though it probably does. Man, I've been having some stinky ones lately. The
really?
holidays really take it out of my ass.
Oh, my
it's really
God.
tough. I went to Donna's. That place is great. by the way.
Donna's? Oh, is that the one where
An Italian restaurant. I went to an Italian restaurant. Yeah, it was beautiful. I had the mushroom risotto. I didn't see any of those freaky mushrooms on there. I'll tell you that much. What's your next video?
God, I think I sent a bunch and I forgot what they were. Can you just play
Just play the next one. You
I
don't
had?
need to
I was
know
trying
what
to
it
look
is.
at it and
It's
I
fine.
wasn't paying. I'm sorry, Eddie.
No one cares.
Donna's. I got to go to Donna's.
Go to Donna's. It's hard to get a reservation.
I am
What
telling
are you going to do when you decide you hate your tattoos?
When I decide I hate my tattoos, I'm probably gonna peel my skin off and sneak into your bedroom and sew it onto you. When you wake up in the morning, you absolutely freak.
Well, listen, hey, everything once.
Fred Durst tripped up Joan Rivers.
That is the only creative thing he's ever said.
I love Fred Durst.
I know you love Fred Durst.
rolling.
Rolling.
Come on,
What?
now,
Yeah, rolling. Yeah, see, it's different for me. The Limp Bizkit came from Florida. And so them and Creed were just like jammed down my fucking throat.
Oh, right.
And so I just hate both of them with such vengeance.
Creed was my first concert. And I went to prom with the guy that threw a shoe at his face.
Really?
Yeah. So one of his concerts, he's like, with arms wide open. And the guy threw a shoe at his face. And I went to prom with him.
Oh, all right. That's a very Iraqi thing to do.
Iraqi thing to do. They also threw it at George Bush, right?
Yeah, the Iraqis did. Yeah, it's a sign of insult. What? So your boyfriend threw his shoe or someone else's
His
shoe?
shoe, yeah. He took his shoe off and just threw it at his face. And he's
Man,
like, who
that's
did
hate.
this?
You
Yeah.
gotta walk around with one bare foot all day, just
And
so.
like farmland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's maybe. What did he say? Scott, stop singing. All right, that's his name. Do you ever hear the Scott Stapp or Stop? How do you say his name?
Stapp.
Stapp. He made a song about the Marlins. They used to play at the Marlins games, the Florida Marlins, the Miami
Really?
baseball team.
How does it go?
And it's like 1, 2, 3, swing away. It's awful. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely in there. Uncle Sherry says that Japan people, the Japanese, Sherry, please, call Americans butter stinkers. Okay.
Butter stinkers? Oh,
I'm
because we
into
eat
that,
so much
yeah.
meat and just shit it out. I like that. I'll take it.
All right. James, let's do another one of my fucking bullshit videos.
Japan people.
Oh, this is fucking goals. You're talking about 2024 goals.
No way. Is he going to smoke that weed? Wow.
Look at this. Yeah.
This is like one of those hurricane things you get into at the mall. Just like fill it with weed. I would
It's
simply
too
pass
much.
away. No.
It's too much. Honestly, great way to go.
I would die. No way. Fuck
Oh,
it.
my
Yeah, he's
God.
getting out of there.
You got to take it. It's got to be. I wonder. You probably could die
You could fucking
without
overdose.
oxygen, right? You probably. I imagine that'd be the only way to really die from weed.
I love
What do we
it.
think, the staff? What do you think, James? Can you die that way? Eric says you can die that way. What do you?
Tirzo can die that
Tirzo,
way.
thumbs up. Yeah, Tirzo.
I wonder what today that we think of as fun would be like torture in the medieval period. Like I was on the Stairmaster the other day.
Hanging out
like,
with dogs.
hanging out with dogs. Stairmaster.
Stairmaster. Yeah, no one's. Yeah. The Iron Maiden.
The Iron Maiden. I was in a yeah.
God, I love a good Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah. I mean, like the sauna. I was in there the other day. I was locked in, and it was like 160.
Ooh, Puppet Jared, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? He says, suffocation, no breathing. From Papa Roach. Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, no, good to see you, Puppet Jared. How you doing?
Hi.
Stay tuned for Tears of a Clown at 6:30 today. Henry Zabrowski is going to be going on, and they're talking about the sexiest cryptids. So make sure you hang out on the LPN channel after we take a quick break, and you'll be able to find out what cryptids Henry Zabrowski wants to fuck. Who do you think Henry's number one cryptid's going to be?
Henry, I don't know, but mine I think would be Mothman. I think he would take me out somewhere nice. He would fly me somewhere nice, and we would have a lovely dinner. He would probably suck on some fruits.
Yeah.
And then fly me back home and then make me come 5 times.
Fuck yeah. Mothman. I don't think the Mothman makes people come, but he definitely eats your clothes off you.
He would. He would hold the door open too. I feel like he would.
I think I got to go Jersey Devil. You know, I got to go Jersey Devil. Jersey girls are hot. You know, they got Jersey Devil. They got a job. You know. I don't know if you saw in last stream a couple of weeks ago, we had the Jersey Devil stop in and make a guest appearance. And that was, she was looking great. She had her breasts out.
Oh my God.
So that's been great.
Doesn't he go down through the chimney?
I don't know what the Jersey Devil does. Truthfully, I know he's got wings. I know they got wings.
Yeah, I think it's a he, they.
It's a he, they. I think it's a she. I think Jersey Devil could be a she.
Puppet Jared.
Love eating some chickens in the Pine Barrens, though. I'll do that any day of the week. Thank you, Puppet Jared. Enjoying Ed and Amber being hilarious and cool.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, and here is your $40. Okay. Who's next? Oh, you're up next.
Oh, I have another. I think
You got
one last
another
video.
Let's see it. Let's see what you got.
And I think I have a photo too.
Okay, what we got?
I have a
here?
video and a photo of moving forward.
Okay, we got a thumbs up from James. We got a video, and here it is.
Give me a kiss. That might help unplug me.
So this is my boyfriend. I sucked his little chubby cock the other day.
Oh man, unplugged him.
I unplugged him.
Yeah, that's great. Oh man,
I'm glad people get to live out their fantasies.
I used to, when I was a kid, I would have to play when I played football and do Pop Warner football. They used to make me eat laxatives all day, and so I'd shit my brains out. And that way I'd lose a bunch of weight and be able to play. And then I'd go play, and then I wouldn't eat anything all day, and then I'd weigh in, and then I'd make weight to play football. And they'd give me a Snicker bar and make me play 4 quarters of football. I'm lucky I didn't die.
That's traumatic, Ed.
Yeah,
No
it was
wonder you
horrible.
have a lot of trauma around
shitting
this
all
stuff.
over, shitting all over myself. I remember one time I shit myself and I was running laps with a trash bag on me.
Whoa, and you're eating Snickers, which looks like a big old log of dew.
I mean, at that point, I'll eat anything.
Right.
Those were tough days. So shout out to that guy. I hope he gets unplugged. Those laxatives should work. Last video for me there, James. This one, it took me a while. I was scrolling. Sometimes when you look for these videos, you scroll, you try to find the perfect video, and this isn't it. But I enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed it very much. So Amber, you know how much I love bears. Look at this guy.
Oh.
Look at this. So they love each other.
At me like normal.
His head is the size of his chest.
Oh my God.
These guys are pals. Usually it's Russians, but this is an American, it looks like.
They love each
They
other.
really do love each other. Look at that.
Look at those
that is something
claws.
I would honestly give anything for this. Imagine the peace and serenity you feel when being just like cuddled by a bear like this. Just sniffing your fucking fat ass stomach, sucking on your shirt. Yeah, you suck on that shirt, you fat fucking bear. You love it. Oh yeah, slide one in there, licking his ears. Look at this, just waiting for it. I mean, it's the best sleep you'll ever get. You've been having nightmares lately. This is how you get rid of them.
Well, I do. I will say that I don't believe nightmares are a thing. Oh.
Whoa, yeah, stop biting my head.
Watch out.
Oh yeah, but isn't that nice?
That's so nice. There was a video I saw of like this circus entertainment family,
Mm-hmm.
and they raised bears, and the son had a part of his leg chopped out by the bear.
Oh.
And they're like, see, son, this is why you can't turn your back on a bear. I was like, I don't know. I think get rid of the bears. If they chomp your child and almost eat your kid.
Or feed them better children. The
better children.
not underscore B2L smells the Wagyu residue in your ass and you're done for. Yes. Oh
Right.
my God. I can only imagine.
Wagyu beef, it comes from a specialty type of cow in Japan. It's got to be raised a certain way and it looks a certain way and it's so fucking good. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. I know $45 for lunch is like a lot of money, but this was a Michelin star restaurant. This is like some of the best chefs in the world.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you got to go.
I can't wait to go. I would love to try it out. I think that any animal that is loved tastes better.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like if you slap an animal all day, sure, it may tenderize it, but they're not going to eat. They're not going to be plump. They're not going to exercise, so treat them good. Give them your piggy kisses. And then, when they're not looking, shoot them in the head.
Yeah, you got to sneak up behind them, and
Yeah.
that's part of it. Just really quick like that.
Stump Rock Groin. Does Ed purposely wear stuff that messes with the green screen? Every stream, something messes with the green. Is this a complaint? Are you complaining to me? I have a limited wardrobe. It is mostly Dolphins gear.
Really?
And so it does not go well with the green screen. And you know what? I used to care, and now no one else seems to care. And now it's kind of becoming my thing, to be honest with you. And so now I enjoy it. You can see me. You see my face. I got this beard. By the way, I got to get rid of this beard. I look horrible.
No, you look great.
No, I appreciate you, but I know I look bad.
Maybe like an oil, like a beard oil.
Ugh. I mean, I already eat enough horrible shit. We got here on our list of show order here. It says next goals for each other. Let's make them quick so we can get to some gripes. If you
Yeah.
got gripes, throw them in the chat. We'll get to them. If you don't mind, I would like to plug two things real quick.
Please plug.
I'm going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be on the 4th of January. I'm going to be in Ontario, California, opening for Jermaine Fowler at the Ontario Improv. Come check that out. There's still some tickets available. And next weekend, I'm going to be in Phoenix. So you Phoenix fucks, you come out before the sun ruins your town and you come see me and Jeff. I'll be there opening for Jeff Ross at Stand Up Live on January 12th and 13th. So come get your tickets to that. I got big meaty sets I'm doing for all these shows. I got a lot of new material. And so come check me out.
I'm so proud of you, Ed.
I'm proud of you, Amber. Thank you.
You're doing so good.
I appreciate you saying that, and that could lead us into the goals for next year. We said we're gonna give each other.
Let's give
goals.
each other a goal.
What do you think? You want to go first? Or you want me to
I'll
go
give
first?
you a goal.
All right.
For next year, for a whole year, I think you can get an hour.
You think so?
I think that you can get an hour.
I'm at 33.
33. You have a whole year for half an hour more. And, think about
But that took me like 4 years.
I think you can do it. Or at least like 45 minutes, like enough to like tour. I
Yes.
think you can tour solo. It's like Ed Larson, come see me.
Whoa, you think so? I don't think people want to see that.
No, I think you
I like
can.
being with someone. Come to Dallas. Who knows? Actually, I might come to Dallas.
Yeah.
I've never been to Dallas.
I haven't either. I've been to Austin.
I've been to the airport. Oh my God, these motherfuckers. I know we were going to get to your gripes, but I got So I tell you what happened to me in Dallas airport recently?
What happened to you?
I show up there. It's my layover. It's everyone's layover at the Dallas airport, Dallas Fort Worth. Horrible fucking place. It's got lots of stuff. First of all, you never trust a place where they call the restrooms toilets. All right, you put toilet on the sign.
Toilet?
Yeah, you fucking sick
was
bastards.
What am I?
So anyway,
peasants?
they have a nap room. And I get there. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. My connection's not till 7 something. I'm like, oh, I'll go treat myself to a nap room at a good end of the year, So I go in the nap room. The nap room is directly across from my gate. I'm like, this is amazing.
Perfect.
So I tell the guy in the nap room, I'm like, I got to get up at 6:30 to get on the 7 o'clock flight. And he's like, great, we'll wake you up. Cool. No one wakes me up. I missed my flight.
What?
Literally, they're calling my name. I am across the hall.
Did you set an alarm?
He is my alarm.
Oh, the nap room's supposed to set you up?
The nap room, he hasn't will come knock on the door. He never came.
Really?
I got fucked. I missed my flight. I had to sit in Dallas for like 3 more hours. I almost missed my shows in Florida because of this motherfucker.
Oh.
I was screaming at him, and I said, I want a refund. And he said, you're too fat and stupid.
No.
You get nothing.
I'm
And
so
he
sorry
said,
that
I should have
happened.
set my own alarm. I know I should have set my own, but he said he would wake me up, and he didn't.
You know what?
And also, you have my name. They're saying, where is Ed Larson? Right in front of you.
I'm sorry.
Brian Gingham's coming to the Phoenix show.
There you go.
Coming to the Phoenix show. I'm going to say hi to me. Stick around afterwards. I'll be selling merch.
I have
and you
a
don't
big,
have to buy merch, but I will. Let's take a photo together.
Yeah, bring some Brighter Side stickers.
I always bring that. I always bring Brighter Side stickers
great.
and the How America Killed My Mother flyers. They're a big hit. It's not depressing at all. Let's do these gripes. Let's do these gripes.
do you
We got a
have a
lot
goal
of
for
gripes.
me?
We're going to have to go through the goal for you, Amber. You know what? I think you're a wonderful dresser. I think no one dresses better than you, and you do this. I think this is going to be a very colorful year for you. I'm seeing purples. I'm seeing rose golds. I'm seeing, I think maybe even like a highlight. Maybe like a one or two. I was watching the Squid
Games?
Yeah, and one of the chicks had all these highlights. I usually hate the highlights. It looked very good on her. I feel like she also had bangs. I feel like this could work
get
for
away
you.
with it.
She had dark hair like yours, and then like yellow highlights, and it didn't piss me off.
It didn't piss me off. Yeah, I was looking the other day. I was like, I have too many black dresses I wear. I wear this dress all the time.
You look good in
everywhere.
black. Black is your color.
I think because I take the LA subway and I don't like wearing ostentatious stuff.
Oh, you don't want
That's
people.
why.
That's what it is. And I was all right. We got a lot of gripes here. We got to go through these. All right, let's fly through them. The first one, Louis
Vuitton London.
Okay, that's nice. What's the brighter side of getting scammed? I found a flyer for comedy lessons. They're one-on-ones, and the guy on the phone came to the conclusion that it just wasn't funny. Oh, you're referencing a round table of gentlemen joke where I called a guy, a comedy guy, a comedy teacher, and I kept asking him if I could ever be funny, and he told me on the phone that I would never be funny. Yeah, it was like the 5th episode of Roundtable of Gentlemen. So thank you for being a fan, Louie. You never take comedy lessons, just write jokes and get on stage.
Yeah, just write jokes and get on stage.
Nunu Gloop. God, I love that name, Nunu Gloop. My gripe is the way the Lions lost. Oh my God, Eric was screaming about it earlier. Don't even get him just throwing his hands. You gotta get our equipment fucking broke. They're always fucking with my team, and I don't care too much about it for some reason, but it bothers me. They do. They let the Lions fucking have a chance. They haven't done shit since they killed the Romans. Carrie Joe, gripe. People using their fingers to grab appetizers at New Year's when toothpicks and plates and napkins are clearly provided.
I hate that because you don't know who washes their hands diligently.
Nobody.
But I tell you what, brighter side is you might have a little bit better immune system.
I put out toothpicks next to the olives at our New Year's party, and they were all gone by the end of the night. So our friends were nice, and they used the toothpicks.
Okay.
So get better friends, Nunu Gloop. Wait, no, that's Carrie Joe. Got my heart on my sleeve. So do I, man. So do I. Just kidding.
Oh my God.
Great. I'm obsessed with watching docs about doctors who hurt patients, and now I'm reluctant to see doctors. You did this to yourself. But
I'm reluctant to see it, especially when they don't give you the anesthesia, and then you can wake up in the middle of the surgery.
I mean, well, you can wake up anyway, right? I mean, the anesthesia is tough.
They got to do it right. I say kill me with anesthesia. I don't give a shit. I don't want to wake up and then you're still weir on my skull. Brighter side, I guess you're more informed, and now you can have a bigger conversation with your doctors.
Yeah, and how about this? If you're scared, they wouldn't make a movie about it if it happened all the time. It wouldn't be, so if it's not common, so they make a movie about it. So it's not going to happen. You're fine. And also, don't go to a shitty hospital.
Oh, Kelsey Without Thee says, I woke up in the middle of surgery.
Yeah, so did I. It's fine.
What?
It happens.
No, you don't wake up in the middle of surgery.
It was my knee, though, so it didn't really matter. No. And then I was like, put me back to bed. And they put me back to bed, and I woke up, and I couldn't use my legs for a couple hours, but everything ended up fine.
I hate it.
Fire and sea smoke. My gripe is that I'm broke and can't do much for my 30th birthday. LOL. Not funny, by the way. That's not, you got to work on your joke structure. Fire and sea smoke.
Oh no.
But I will say you can always do something when you're broke. There's always shit to do. You love things, okay? You love Skinnerd. You can put on the songs. You can go to YouTube. It's free. You can do your favorite things. You like a park, you go for a walk. Go look at some animals. Go look at the sky. Notice it's about yourself, and then you set some goals. So your next birthday, you go do something fun. Okay, you're broke now. You're not going to be forever.
Yeah.
Everything goes in waves, so you're going to be fine. All right, it sucks now, but like the great Beavis and Butthead said, if everything was cool and didn't blow, then how would you know things were cool?
Zero's a number.
Zero's a fucking number. We'll
talk about it tomorrow.
We get into it on the podcast. You listen to the podcast. Zero's a number, even though everyone says it's not.
And I will say that there's this misconception that by 30 you're supposed to have it figured out. No, you don't. And honestly, I didn't feel I was 30 till I was 31, maybe 32. So have your 30th birthday at 31.
Yeah, do whatever the fuck you want.
Whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, or just do it whenever you have money. Whenever you get a paycheck, then celebrate it then.
Yeah.
No one knows when your birthday is.
Lie.
No one cares about anyone's birthday. Hillary Lane, gripe. My cat's vet bills are bankrupting me, and she won't even take her fucking meds. I mean, don't even get me started. I spent thousands of dollars on Tootsie. She's so expensive. I can't even, it's a mess. And then sometimes she doesn't take her pills, and I got to fucking put a cream cheese on my finger, and I take the pill, and I jam it down her throat, and she's biting my finger. It's a fucking
We should
mess.
have to put it in her butthole.
No, well, I mean, I'd almost rather. To be honest, it'd be a lot easier. But the brighter side is you love your cat, and you are able to love something, and so that is beautiful.
She makes biscuits, right?
Yeah, if you're a good person, because otherwise you'd have a dead cat, and your life would be easier, frankly, if you had a dead cat. And you saying, no, I'm going to spend this money. I'm going to fucking shove these pills down this cat's throat while it bites me because I like to look at its eyes and know that it's not dead.
Right. You'll see each other in heaven one day, too.
Cats go to hell. Beat-a-bubs. I'm a beekeeper, and a bear got into my bee yard last night. No,
Is this real?
2 bee colonies. No. The rest are still buzzing. Oh, my God.
What
All right.
kind of Scooby-Doo gripe is this?
Everybody knows that
What is
bears
this?
love honey.
Okay.
Bears love
Sorry,
honey.
I don't mean to laugh at your problems. RIP to bee colonies.
I know it is an interesting problem. Thank you. Also, look at their name.
Bee-dubs.
They
Well, at
love
least
bees.
The bear is full.
The bear, or it's
bear's-
coming back for more.
Or it's coming back.
Yeah.
What if you put a bomb in one of the bees?
Yeah, bomb the bear. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about getting an AR-15 and just dressing up like a bee and just waiting for the, and just be like, oh, this is a guy, just a bee with a bunch of honey, and then you just shoot the bear.
I bet if you shoot the bear, you can scoop out the honey from the insides and then go to a Michelin star restaurant and be like, this is escargot honey.
Or
this is
just
honey.
start buying honey and putting it out somewhere else and let the bear. Oh, poison the bear.
Poison the bear.
Poison the bear.
Yeah, poison the bear.
That's not really a brighter side as
poison
much
the
as it's like
A solution?
a solution to your problem that'll put you in jail. Not to be not B2L gripe. Friend just got out of a shitty relationship. Her brother was a benzo addict. What's benzos?
Benzamphetamines.
What is that?
It's some it's
I've
like
heard of it before, but I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. It's
like
like an
a drug.
opioid. Okay.
It's like a big boy drug.
Okay. Benzo pills addict. And she found out today her mom has cancer with a year to live. How do I cheer her up? Well, there's one way.
give her mom some benzos.
No, yeah, well, how do you got to cheer up the lady who she doesn't want to do benzos. How do you cheer her up? Her mom's going to die.
Her brother, my friend just got out of a shitty relationship. Her brother is a benzo addict, and she found out today her mom will steal the pills from the addict and give it to the mom who has a year to live.
Well, the cancer doesn't mean she's dead. People
She has
beat
1 year to
cancer
live.
all the time. Say, found out today your mom has cancer with a year to live.
Yeah.
See, they always say less. They always say less because they want to look like a hero when she lives 3. So
right.
that's there's that. But you saying that your mother only has 3 years to live also is upsetting.
That is upsetting.
So it's also upsetting. So that's not a good way to cheer him up. It's a cycle of life. Everyone loses their parents. I've lost both of my parents. Amber's lost a parent. It's just you are progressing through your life. This isn't working. You're growing up. How do we make this person? All right, hold on. We got to find something.
It's better for your parents to die and then you die later.
Yeah.
Than for your
yes.
parents to see you die.
Yes. There you go. Do you want? That's what you do. Aren't you so happy that your mom got to see you kick this while she was still alive? That you at least got another year with your friend
your
before they
parents,
start doing it again.
They're supposed to die before you.
Yeah. So this is that's what it is. You bettered yourself during your mom's worst year.
There you go.
Anxious Spider-Man. What's up, Anxious? How you doing? How's the joke writing coming, man? LOL, my gripe is that I'm on disability and living with my dad and grandma, and I was taking care of, and I was helping take care of grandma while dad was working, and he just got a new girlfriend, and she moved in with her 2 sons, and I'm being squeezed out of the house just after recovering from going blind and having both of my hips replaced.
Wow.
Now, that is a fucking very upsetting statement, but we've talked to Anxious a lot. We know Anxious well.
Yeah, we know Anxious well.
Anxious came to the Murderfish show, and I don't know what's going on with you and your lovely lady, but I think it's the time the 2 of you stepped it up.
Right. And do you want to live with your family forever?
Yeah, no, I think
Maybe you want to start a family of your own.
Yeah, your lady's all about you, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking saw that love in her eyes, man. And if something happened in the last couple of months and you're not together anymore, I feel awful. But I will say that this is a time for, yes, your father went and got a girlfriend and it's annoying and you got to be edged out of the house. This is going to be a great time for you. You're going to soar. You're getting healthier. We all know you're getting healthier.
You can't sell the show.
You were recovering from going blind. Recovering is the main word there. And you had both of your hips replaced. Well, you got rid of the shitty hips. Yes, you are in a really horrible spot. Yes, it is going to cost you a lot of money. Your life will be better because of this situation. I guarantee it. I know it will, Anxious. So get back to being a Spider-Man any day. And the last gripe of the day, Giving Destiny gripe. I bartended New Year's Eve and this guy came in for a few drinks. Dude got hammered. He was outside rolling on cars. The kicker is he was already a problem customer because he had a gnarly scar across the entirety of his throat. Oh, never a good sign. So his voice was like a stone god rising from the tomb. I called him $100 Uber and now I want my money back. Do I go to his house? No. You paid $100 to never see this man again.
Yeah, you're never going to see him again.
Yes, no, this is a good thing.
This is cheap to know who your enemies are for $100.
Yeah. Also, you're the bartender. That's petty cash right there, baby.
Yeah.
You fucking submit that $100 receipt to your manager. And you'd be like, cut me in on this. I saved the fucking day. Get me better bouncers.
You did. Because if he would have come in, I know I used to be a former bartender. If someone comes in, they start acting a fool and start drinking a lot under your bartending thing.
You get fucked and they die on the way home?
And they die on the way home. You're fucked.
You're fucked.
Say, I saved the bar.
Yeah, so see if you can get a little money back from your boss. Either way, know that you're a good person. You got this person home safe, and that $100 is gone from that person. You do not want that man to pay you money. You're never going to see him again. Hopefully you should have called him an Uber to Phoenix. And then he can come to my show and stand up live next week.
Drop him off.
All right.
This is so much fun.
This was nice. We went a little long, but we had a little extra time because Tears of a Clown doesn't start till 6:30, and they're going to be talking about the sexiest cryptid, the most they're ranking cryptids on bangability is the actual verbiage.
Is Medusa a cryptid?
No, she's like a
goddess.
Greek goddess, or no, not even that. She's just a snake-headed woman.
I think she did nothing wrong, and I don't tolerate Medusa slander.
All right, I won't say anything.
All right.
She's a bitch. Thank you guys for checking out the brighter side. We'll be back in a couple weeks. What are you pointing at? Oh, he's pointing at the camera. The subs! Oh, it's at the top. That's what I was. Thank you for the subs. Voldy Page, Fire and Sea Smoke, Shark Bike 718, Darling K92, Margarine Flies, Space Boy Man, Giving Destiny, Burning Circles, Slime _ Love a Slime Gang, Caitlin 930, it is about to be your bedtime if you're on the East Coast. Sardonic Zero Grin, zero's the number there. Cuddy McGill, Pocket _Sand 888, B Dubs, John Boy 2470, Thomas the Twerking Engine, love that one, good job.
Thomas the Twerking Engine, that's really funny.
Beatty Bigfoot, we know who they're sticking around for, and the Darth Oligar. And Amber, I got a brighter side for you.
What?
You get to keep your earbuds.
I do.
Because they're going to be great. You just don't know how to use them yet because they're a great sponsor, whatever they're fucking called.
They're great. I love Raycon.
Raycon.
Love it. Wear them every day.
Hey, Raycon. Yeah, you're Ray.
Quality product.
Ray did not con you. I'll tell you that much. All right, guys, this has been the show. Thank you so much. And we got some great upcoming shows for you guys. Swamps, Never Have I Ever, Feel Good, films, and SeaWorld.
We might go to SeaWorld.
Who knows? I love you guys. Be good to yourselves, and we'll see you next time.